Hello my students, and welcome to our conventional lesson, Contractions, which is related to the selection, The Sign Maker's Assistant. What are contractions? First, we need to know what do you mean by the word contraction. A contraction is a short way to put two words together with one or more letters dropped, or cancelled, or crossed, and replaced by an apostrophe. What does it mean? Like this example. We have I will, and I want to put them together. So I drop or cross W and I, and replace them by the apostrophe. Then I put the two words closer together. So I'll have, instead of saying I will, I'll say I'll. The other example is do not. So I'll cross the O and replace it by the apostrophe, then put it closer together. So instead of saying do not, I'll say don't. So as we see here, the apostrophe takes the place of one letter, as in the case of do not and don't, or more letters, as it took the place of two letters, like what we saw in I will, it became I'll. Let's watch the coming video to know how contractions are formed.
Today, our I can statement says, I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. Can you repeat that after me? I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. One more time. I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. A contraction is two words smushed together to make one new word. Two words smushed together to make one new word. In a contraction, there is something called an apostrophe. The I can statement says, I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. This is called an apostrophe. So let's take a look at these two words, was and not. Our statement says that I have two words, and when I smush them together, I can make one new word, as in the word wasn't. So when I smush it together, now I have wasn't. Before, it was and not. I smush it together, and now I have wasn't. Let's take the word did not. Did not. Two words smushed together to make one new word. So now I have the word didn't. He didn't see the car. Or I could say he did not see the car. Here is another example. He is. Two words smushed together to make one new word. I flip over the middle card. There's the apostrophe. Now I have the word he's. He's my best friend. Or I could go back and say he is my best friend. Let's try the word she and will. She will. She will eat lunch with me. When I smush my two words together and I flip over the middle card, there's the apostrophe. Now I have what word? She'll. She'll eat lunch with me. Two words smushed together to make one new word. So here's a sentence. Can you read that sentence? She will wake up early. There's my two words. When I smush them together and I put an apostrophe in the middle of the word where the W and the I was, now I have the word she'll. She'll wake up early, or she will wake up early. How about in the sentence, he did not see his dog? He did not see his dog. If I were to take those two words and smush them together and turn over the middle letter, now I have he didn't see his dog. Didn't is the contraction using an apostrophe. The next sentence, my mom was not home yet. Read it with me. My mom was not home yet. If I take my two words, was not, and smush it together, I have now a contraction, wasn't. My mom wasn't home yet. And the final sentence, he is eating ice cream. He is eating ice cream. If I take my two words and smush it together, I now have the word he's. He's eating ice cream. He's is the contraction. Do you remember what this is called? You're right. It's called an apostrophe. Say it again, apostrophe. So remember, what was our I can statement for the day? I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. One more time. I can use an apostrophe to form contractions. And remember what a contraction is? A contraction is two words smushed together to make one new word. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Some contractions can be formed by putting together a pronoun. Do you remember the pronouns? He, she, it, I, we, they, you. And another word such as will, are, or is. So let's see together how these contractions are formed. I plus am. When we make the contraction, we will cross the letter A and replace it by the apostrophe and put them together, so we'll have I am. I am. He is. He is. Cross the letter I, replace it by the apostrophe, put them together, so we'll have his. He is. She is. Cross the I, replace it by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have she's. She's. It is. Cross the I, replace it by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have its. Its. We are. Cross the A, replace it by the apostrophe, and put them together, we'll have we're. We're. They are. Cross the A, replace it by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have their. Their. You are. Cross the A, replace it by the apostrophe, and put them together, we'll have your. Your. Let's form some contractions by putting together a pronoun and will. And as you will see, every time we'll cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe and put the two words together. I will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, we'll have I'll. I'll. He will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, we'll have he'll. He'll. She will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, we'll have she'll. She'll. It will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, put the two words together, we'll have it'll. It'll. We will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, put the two words together, we'll have we'll. We'll. They will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, put the two words together, we'll have they'll. They'll. You will. Cross the WI, replace them by the apostrophe, put the two words together, we'll have you'll. You'll. Now we'll form contractions by putting together the pronoun with has and have. I plus have will cross HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have I've. He has, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put the words together, we'll have his. She has, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put the words together, we'll have she's. It has, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have its. We have, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have we've. They have, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put them together, we'll have they've. You have, cross the HA, replace them by the apostrophe, put them together, have you. Let's see another type of contractions. Many contractions are formed with verbs and the word not. So what do? We put the words together, cross the letter O, replace it by the apostrophe to get the new one. So is not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have isn't. Are not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have aren't. Has not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have hasn't. Have not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have haven't. Had not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have hadn't. Do not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have don't. Does not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have doesn't. Did not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have didn't. But be careful with the verb am. When you have am and not, we don't combine them, we don't put together. They stay as they are. Am, not. So am doesn't go with not. We cannot put them together. They stay as they are. Am, not. Am, not. Here are some more contractions. Was not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have wasn't. Were not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have weren't. Cannot. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have can't. Could not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have couldn't. Would not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe. We'll have wouldn't. Should not. Put them together, cross the O, replace it by the apostrophe, we'll have shouldn't, shouldn't. And we have two exceptions here. Will not. The short form of will not is won't, won't, W-O-N apostrophe T. The other exception is shall not, shall not. Its short form is shan't, shan't, S-H-A-N apostrophe T. Now be ready with your pen and paper because it's time to check your understanding through the coming exercise. Contractions. Replace the underlined words with a contraction from the box. What do we have in the box? Wasn't, didn't, wouldn't. Number 1, Hannah did not spill the paint. We want the short form of did not. Number 2, she would not drip water on Alex. What's the short form of would not? 3, Hannah was not sure about the lost key. Again, we need the short form of was not. The next exercise, circle the contraction that means the same as the underlined words. Write each sentence, use the contraction you circled. Number 4, it is a bad day for Hannah. What's the short form of it is? It'll or it's? Number 5, today she is unhappy. So you need to choose the short form of she is. Is it she is or she'd? Number 6, all help her. What's the short form of we will? Is it we've or we'll? Okay, this is very easy. Write down the answers, then come to check them. Let's check the answers. Number 1, Hannah did not spill the paint. The short form of did not is didn't. Number 2, she would not drip water on Alex. The short form of would not is wouldn't. 3, Hannah was not sure about the lost key. The short form of was not is wasn't. Number 4, it is a bad day for Hannah. The short form for it is it's. It's a bad day for Hannah. Number 5, today she is unhappy. The correct answer is she's. Today she's unhappy. Number 6, we will all help her. The correct answer is will. We'll all help her. Let's take another exercise. Find the contraction in brackets that means the same as the underlined words. Write each sentence, use the contraction. Number 1, Alex has not cleaned his room. So we need the short form of has not. The choices are hasn't or isn't. Number 2, he is busy watching the baby. The short form of he is he'll or his. 3, Linda did not make her bed. The short form of did not. Is it didn't or don't? Number 4, she will make toast for mom. She will. What's the short form? She's or she'll? Number 5, they are good helpers. What's the short form of they are? Is it there or they'll? The next exercise, find each contraction, write the contraction, write the 2 words that mean the same as the contraction. So here we'll do 2 things. The first one, we'll find the contraction, then we'll return it back into two complete words as it was in the beginning. Number 6, we'll have a bake sale. What the contraction here? Find it and return it back to be two complete words. Number 7, the children don't have a sign. What the contraction and what are the two words that give the same meaning? Number 8, we're sure we will need one. Number 9, one girl couldn't find paint. Number 10, she's still looking now. So again, from number 6 to number 10, you need to find the contraction and write the two words that mean the same as the contraction. Take your time. You may pause the video till you finish, then come back again to check what you've done. Let's check the answers. Number 1, Alex has not cleaned his room. The answer is hasn't. Number 2, he is busy watching the baby. The answer is he is. 3, Linda did not make her bed. The answer is didn't. 4, she will make toast for mom. The answer is she'll. Number 5, they are good helpers. The answer is they're. Number 6, we'll have a bake sale. The contraction here is will. And the two words that mean the same as this contraction, we will. We will. Number 7, the children don't have a sign. The contraction here is don't. And the two words with the same meaning are do not. Do not. Number 8, we are sure we will need one. The contraction is we're. And the two words that give the same meaning are we are. We are. Number 9, one girl couldn't find paint. The contraction is couldn't. And it's formed by putting the two words together, could not. Could not. Number 10, she's still looking now. The contraction is she's. That's formed by putting the two together, she and is. She is. Here we come to the end. Hope you enjoyed the lesson and understood everything. Thanks for listening and have a nice day, dear students. Bye-bye.